Hello, everyone. My name is Brianna, and thank you for joining me for this 15-minute morning flow. My intentions for this yoga practice is to just initiate a slow start of your day, to be intentional about how you start your day, and to try to pour into yourself before going outside and being that super person in your life, okay? So for this practice, I want us to just stretch the body and whole. And we're just going to move a little bit slower with some intentions, okay? So we're going to start off in a easy pose Sukhasana. Maybe you usually have a leg that's on top. Maybe we switch it, try to switch things up this morning. We're going to plant the hands onto the knees, draw the shoulders back. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Soften the shoulders. Sending the crown of the head up to the ceiling. Continue taking some nice intentional rounds of breath here. In through the nose and out through the mouth. Take note of how the body's feeling. And we're going to take note of something positive of how the body's feeling. Maybe you got good sleep. Maybe you woke up and was able to have some of your favorite tea. I just want you to pinpoint something that you're grateful for, okay? Sweep the hands up overhead, interlace the fingers, press the palms up. Take your gaze up to the ceiling. Bring the head back to center. Then we're going to sweep the left arm down, right arm reaches up and over. Try bending in that elbow that's on the mat. You're going to sway from side to side here, nice and slow. Something that I'm grateful for is my ability to adjust. I got home yesterday from work and just decided to cut all my hair off. So I'm just so grateful because I look so good, and I'm grateful that I did it. Continue to sway from side to side, bending in that elbow. I'm going to do one more each side. And this is just 15 minutes out of your morning. Bring both hands beside you, draw the shoulders back. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Inhale. Exhale. Exhaling all the air out the body, allowing the belly to go flat. And just when you thought you pushed out all the air that you can, let's try to push out just a little bit more. And inhale. Drawing the shoulders back. We're going to plant those hands back on the knees. We're going to get some body rolls going. Thinking about how do you want to feel today? What are some emotions you are demanding out of your day? I told myself for this week is gratitude. Just feeling grateful for everything I am and everything I have. As the chest comes forward, go ahead and rotate in the opposite direction. So I want you to challenge yourself to just think about what it is that you need out your day, out of this first week of 2026. With us leaving this full moon energy, now is a time to set new intentions, new expectations. As the chest comes forward, hold, press that left shoulder. We're just pushing that left shoulder forward just a bit. Come back to center, and right shoulder. And come back to center. You can meet me on your back for a corpse pose. Palms beside you. We're laying nice and flat. If having the legs flat is uncomfortable for you, you can bring the soles of the feet onto the mat, allow the knees to collapse, or even a butterfly. Just seeing what feels comfortable for you. We're going to reach the arms up overhead like it's a good morning stretch, stretching through the arms, rotate the wrists. Nice, keep rotating. Go ahead and rotate in the opposite direction there. Nice. Now you can stop rotating the wrists, and now we're going to get the ankles involved. So we're going to start with that right ankle, pointing it, rotate. Now the left ankle, we're going to point, rotate. And then release. Now we're going to stretch the arms, stretch the feet, and rotate both the ankles and the wrists, but also stretching them in the opposite direction. Maybe the heels of the feet are up, and rotate opposite direction. Nice, and release. Keeping the hands overhead, we're going to walk the wrists over to the left corner of your mat, okay? You're going to stack that right wrist on top of the left, and we're going to walk the feet over to the left side of your mat. Stack that right foot on top of the left. You're going to find a nice stretch on the right side of your body. We're just going to send breath there. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Using that breath as like an aid of healing, an aid of support. Use it for what it is, that lifeline. So sending that breath to the right side of the body. One more inhale. And as you exhale, we're going to heel toe, or not so much heel toe, but slightly take those steps to bring the ankle and the wrist to the right corner of your mat now. That left leg stacks on top of the right. That left arm stacks on top of that right wrist. Finding that stretch on the left side now. Go ahead and take a few breaths here, sending that aid of love and support to the left side of the body. One more breath. Nice. Walking the hands back to center. One more stretch overhead, toes. Just one more. Good morning. Inhale. Exhale. You're going to sweep the arms down and around. Draw the knees into the chest. Nice big hug. Tuck the knees into the chin into the knees. Big ball here. Giving gratitude to your legs, gratitude to your body. Inhale. Exhale, back overhead. Send those legs down the length of the mat. Nice. Now you're going to bring the hands beside you because we're going to come up into a seated posture, leaving those legs extended out in front of us. I'm going to draw that left knee into the chest. Take a few rounds of breath. Maybe now you have a better idea of just some feelings that you want throughout your day, some expectations that you have for your day. Maybe you begin to express them now to yourself. I'm going to draw that knee down beside you. If that knee does not feel comfortable on the floor, you can find, if you have yoga blocks, you can use your yoga blocks. If you have a towel or a rag, you could ball that up and place that underneath that knee for support if you need it. You're going to shift your belly button to this right foot. You're going to cross the left arm up and over, creating an X wherever it's comfortable for you on your leg. And then right arm crosses over that X shape. You're going to bow the forehead down. If this is very tight on that leg, you can bend that knee, pressing the belly into the thigh. Still get that nice X because it helps you pull closer into that leg. And again, that navel's to the toes and bow, melt the forehead down. You won't be here too long. You're going to leave the right arm holding, left arm sweeps up and over. Try to touch those toes if you can. If not, okay. Take a few breaths here. Then we're going to unravel out of that. Nice. What we do on one side, you must do on the other. So hug that right knee in. Taking a few rounds of breath here. We're going to slowly release that knee down. If you had support on the left side, go ahead and get that support for your right side as well. Placing it underneath here. If that knee is not comfortable, down, okay? Shift your belly button over to this left foot. Left arm crosses over. Right arm crosses over and melts. If you need to bend that knee, press the belly, do so. Won't be here too long. We're going to unravel. Remember that right arm. Right arm goes up and over. Try touching them toes if you can. Nice full body, intentional stretch here to start off your beautiful day. And sweep the arms down. Extend the knees. Stretch of the west, bringing that belly to the knees. If you are very uncomfortable or you feel the top of your spine rounding, you could bend the knees again. The same modification applies here as well. Reach down. Trying to bend at the waist and less at the shoulders. I don't see less of this, a little bit more of this. And my fold is not of the prettiest either, so meet yourself where you're at. Two more rounds of breath here. And when you're ready, you can go ahead and meet me on your back. for that lovely Shavasana pose. Palms facing out. Maybe you have a hand on the heart, hand on the belly, just seeing what's comfortable for you in this Shavasana. We're going to take 3 rounds of breath here. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Inhale, exhale. Last deep inhale, allowing that breath to move through the body, just collecting and grabbing whatever is no longer needed. And as you exhale, imagine that you are just exhaling any stagnant energy. Exhaling yesterday. Exhaling whatever dreams you had. Exhale. If you have time for a longer Shavasana, you can pause your video here. If not, slowly roll over to your favorite side, using your arm as a pillow. And we're going to slowly roll the body up. Sweep the arms up overhead, palms come together. We're going to slowly move the palms through heart center. And namaste. Thank you so much for joining me for this 15-minute start of day flow. Hopefully this just shows you that you can just invest a little bit of time before stepping outside, where you can set intentions for your day, set intentions for what you want out of your day. Please know that you are whole, complete, and lacking nothing. Thank you so much for allowing me to be a part of your journey. As I don't take it lightly, you being a part of mine. Please like, subscribe, and leave some comments on the videos here. I'm having a good time connecting with those who are commenting. And until next time, bye.